For this video, I'm heading to Marietta, Georgia, and I'm here to check out the Marietta Square and its surrounding historic downtown. So a quick little background on me. I've lived in both really small towns, like population 400, as well as, huge urban cities. And I can appreciate a small town like Marietta, which is kind of on the outskirts of a very large metropolitan area like Atlanta. This is just a really nice throwback community. You get a lot of nostalgia from walking around the Marietta Square, and you can see the roots of the community built into this park. One of the other cool things about the Marietta Square is if you're a tourist like I always am, there are 6 different museums all within walking distance of this Marietta Square. So not only can you see the square, but you can, visit things like the Fire Museum and the Marietta Museum of History. So there's a lot of neat things you can do here. There's also a lot of amazing restaurants just on the square. So the seafood restaurant is amazing, and so is the Italian restaurant. And one of those things where if you're tired of the hustle of Atlanta, this is a great place to escape to. Marietta was a pretty big railroad town, and the station is just to the west of where I'm standing, and I thought this playground was really well themed, and if I was a kid, I'd love hanging out on this train shaped slide, and it's just pretty neat to be here in general. Let's talk a little bit more about food, since that's one of my favorite topics. The Red Hare Brewery is wonderful if you love craft beers. Back to the Italian place, there is Piastra, as well as if you are trying to find something inexpensive, there's also the Marietta Pizza Company, and the sandwiches and pizza there are amazing. One of the other nice places, which is over on the north side of the square, is Mac's Chop House, and that's a great place to get a steak. The food there is also really good. So this place is known for all the amazing restaurants, and they've got a lot of boutique shops too here. If you like those small mom and pop type of stores, handmade goods, leather, those type of things, then you'll also appreciate the shopping options that are here on the Marietta Square. So I mentioned all the museums. The museums specifically, they're within walking distance of Marietta Square, are the Gone with the Wind Museum, the Cobb County Museum of Art, the Marietta Fire Museum, the Marietta Museum of History, the Old Zion Heritage Museum, as well as the Root House Museum. So those are all nice and close and easily accessible from this park. Now, one of the other things that you'll notice on some of the footage is this is referred to Marietta Square, but it also has a second name. I think the original name for this place was Glover Park. So if you're looking at an older map, it might be indicated as Glover instead of Marietta Square, but most people refer to this as Marietta Square in, I guess, modern day. The city of Marietta has a rich history. There's a lot of significant events that took place during the Civil War here, and they even are the site of the Great Locomotive Chase, which even became a major motion picture. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and always, please comment below. I appreciate the feedback. Thanks again, and see you next week.